number? Y'all ever seen that?
I have.
Ooh, tough.
Okay. 19th career double-double for Maya Hollingshed. And big night for the Seal Finale. And we'll start with J.R. Payne.
Okay, I am unbelievably proud of our team. I thought we played hard. I mean, I'm going to turn on the film and see that we played our hearts out. We played hard. We talked. We were aggressive. We did everything that we wanted to do, going into tonight's game. In the locker room with the team, I especially highlighted Sela tonight, just talking about, her really taking on a challenge of impacting the game on the glass, impacting the game, in different types of ways. And I just love the mature way that Sela responded. She was aggressive. She came out, man, she was on the glass like crazy in the first couple possessions. Maya also was challenged today in shoot around, to give effort and toughness and those types of things. She stepped up. So many people, I could probably talk about every single player on the team because I feel that strongly about the way that we played tonight. Great defensive effort. Coach T said, Jay, I just need y'all to score 65 points. And so I looked at the score and said, okay, I did my job. But yeah, excited about, being able to gut out 5 games in 10 days is not easy for anybody. But we did that and proud of our team.
Open it up.
You guys had 16 steals in this game. Was that a point of emphasis coming into it, or is that just what happened?
That's always a point of emphasis for us. Not necessarily that we need steals, but we always want to be as disruptive as possible defensively. I think as a ball club, we are really growing in our confidence. Like, we know that we're pretty good defensively, that we can create turnovers, we can make people uncomfortable, we can be disruptive, and I thought everybody that played tonight did that.
Sela, we saw a little bit of this yesterday from this team, but in the second half, every time Wisconsin got maybe a little bit close within striking distance, your team managed to turn things around, go on a run. Your three-pointer kind of started the last one. What is it about this team that, we get challenged like that in the middle of a game, the Buffs respond?
I think it's just the veteran mindset, or just the veteran group that we have. We just know how to handle these types of games. So us just handling that, and then teaching just the younger kids, the newbies, just how to handle that during the game and like on the bench, stuff like that. So, yeah.
Jalen struggled shooting the ball tonight. Seems like she was doing some other things, though. How do you evaluate her performance?
Oh, I thought Jay played great defense. She had a handful of steals. She was, we wanted to be able to attack north-south and hit them downhill. I thought she did that well, distributed, I think 5 assists, 2 turnovers. So yeah, I thought she did great. She just didn't score like usual. But then other people, that's the great thing about this team, is there's a lot of different people that can step up and score the ball when they need to.
Maya, was maybe today's game a good example of you being an experienced player? Like Coach said, you were challenged a little bit this morning, and it didn't seem like you were hunting your shots, but at the end of the game, I don't have in front of 7 for 10 and a double-double.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you. Yeah, I just think the veteran group that we do have, like Sela mentioned earlier, like we've been in these situations before. We've lost many games, not being able to finish at the end of games. So I think we take that very personally just coming into this year. I think that's a big point of emphasis, especially with our defense. We always want to finish games and close out games, not take, risky shots or, use up our possessions. We want to take every possession and have every advantage that we need at the end of the game. So I think that's the biggest thing.
For either of the players, Coach mentioned the 5 games in 10 days. You came out of it perfect, but will it be good? Have you felt it? Does the team need a little bit of a rest?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I think a rest is definitely called for.
Thankfully, we have an off day tomorrow, so we'll get our rest and then just be right back at it the next day.
Yeah, needed and earned. Like we deserve a day off.
Maybe a couple.
For how we've played.
Just throw that out there.
Maybe one extra.
Maya, you guys had 18 offensive rebounds. You're obviously down there a lot. What did you see?
I just think our hustle and effort, like Sela really got our energy going. Really, the first quarter of the game, like she had like 3 offensive rebounds back to back. Peanut's always on the offensive glass and defensive glass. You see her flying out of nowhere, and I think that just jump starts our transition and also our energy on offense. Once we score on offense, we're ready to defend on defense. knowing that we're limiting them to, one possession at a time. We can't give them second chance opportunities. And so I think we take a lot of pride in that because they always emphasize defense. We can't play offense if we don't rebound. So I think that's always the biggest.
Anything else? All right. Thanks.
All right, thanks, guys.
Thank you.
All right, thanks.